Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Double Stuff Podcast, where we're double the topics, double the host, and double the fun. I'm Dan.
And I'm Sarah.
I'm Charity.
I'm Alan.
And we are continuing our journey of random topics, 2 random topics per show. So we'll go ahead and turn it over to Sarah with the hat to pick out our 2 topics today.
Yes. Stand by while I unfold these wonderful bits of mystery here. The first episode, or the first topic, rather, is dating and relationship advice.
Ooh, we got 2 singles and 2 marrieds on the show. This will be fun.
This is going to be...
Don't take my advice.
This is going to be juicy. And then the second topic is birthdays.
Oh, birthdays.
Which kind of works out because these particular episodes happen to fall in August, which I believe this episode falls on my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday!
Shameless plug.
Yeah, that worked out quite well. Like, we didn't fully plan that drawing at all.
Lots of August birthdays. Most of my family has birthdays in August.
Oh, that works out.
Yeah.
August is a
my
terrible
brother's
month, though.
birthday's in August.
Because you go back to school in August, that means summer vacation's over.
I don't know. I mean, there is definitely something that has to do with it.
It used to be September, but
that's
yeah,
true.
now it's August.
I figured August is probably a good month because it seems like every month has a very specific holiday. So to make up for the lack of holidays that August has, let's be born during then.
See, I was just trying
and then we'll have Sarah Harmon was born day.
See, I was just trying to think of what happens 9 months before August.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Now we're going to talk about dating and relationship advice.
Yeah.
Kids, gather around. No.
That's a whole other topic episode.
So I guess if it's your birthday, then happy birthday. We'll start out with that.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess.
That is so unenthusiastic.
That's only because it's not her birthday.
Of course, we couldn't bring the candles in, or else we'd burn down all of our recording equipment.
It's against procedure. We checked.
Hey, where's your sense of adventure, guys?
Remember that one time, and then we had to do a lot of splaining to do.
Oh yeah. we don't talk about the incident.
That's right.
We're in a studio we used to have.
There's a reason why we moved studios.
Great.
The old building, it's not there anymore.
Anytime you need to upgrade, just bring in the birthday cake.
That's right.
Birthdays used to be so exciting, especially when you're younger. And we went to like our friend's daughter turned 4, and she had a birthday party, and there's like all kids and family, and they do all this stuff. I think as you get older, I don't know, I just don't care about birthdays anymore. I mean, maybe I'm just an old curmudgeon that way.
Well, you are just Dan.
Another day in the March toward. No, that's not.
Oh, you're so depressing.
No, it's too dark. That's too dark. But do you still enjoy your birthdays? Do you still look forward to it every year?
I still enjoy it. I mean, it's in a different way because it does change because you're an adult and you don't necessarily get the attention that you would have as a kid. But personally, my birthdays as a kid were kind of sad, not to the fault of my family because they did their best to make it a great birthday. It's just, as someone who didn't have friends in school, and some of my church friends, they were fun, but I still had a lot of that loneliness. So I kind of had a lot of lonely kind of birthdays. But I feel like it's more exciting now as an adult because I can plan my own fun that you couldn't do as a kid. As a kid, it's just like cake and ice cream, and hopefully maybe somebody will say something. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. Also, I can control my birthday. So if I don't want to work on my birthday, I can take that day off.
Oh, yeah?
And when I realize I can take my birthday off, I'm like, oh yes, I am doing that from here on out.
Okay.
So,
I do the same thing. I don't necessarily look forward to doing anything in particular or want like any big like celebration or anything like that. But I like taking the day off to just like have it for myself.
Yeah, which is a good present for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Absolutely.
You guys are boring adults, all of you old people over there. I love birthdays. I want all the attention, all the cake, all the ice cream, all the presents. I want to do something fun and exciting, and I get upset when my birthday is uneventful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
I got a couple of like standards.
I'm the same way. You said I was the old curmudgeon. I enjoy it.
I like to take my birthday off. And,
I don't have like a big
stuff.
party per se.
You don't have to have a party. It just has to be memorable.
My girls like always make like a homemade card with like a drawing, like you're the best dad or whatever. Yeah, it's real cute. And then always on my birthday list is get me Diet Dr. Pepper, get me some Tabasco, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, okay.
That's that.
I'm a simple man.
I just know, I mean, let me just say, it doesn't take a whole lot to please me, and I do.
It doesn't take a whole lot to please me.
Yeah.
Here's the list of things.
The list of material possessions.
Only because, and then so like you were talking about, like it's another day, and I used to have that kind of an idea. I have since changed my ideas, kind of like what you're talking about. It's a day to celebrate, and people want to celebrate, so. Yeah. So I need to come up with something that people can, or at least my family can feel like they're contributing to the celebration of me on my birthday. So yeah, there's a couple of things that my family knows that I like, and kind of like on Father's Day, I get a new pair of flip-flops. That's my Father's Day gift every year.
It's like for Christmas. I don't want anything, just some socks and underwear.
That's peace and quiet. Could you guys keep it down? No fighting.
Stay off my lawn.
I think that's different too, because you have like your two girls like to celebrate your birthdays.
Yeah, you actually have offspring to celebrate.
That's fun. That's nice.
I'm sure your cats really think about that hard to give you your presents.
Okay, see, all I asked, the only thing, because I was thinking about also like birthday treats. You were talking about like treats and stuff like that. The one thing I always want when it comes to like birthday time is a Dairy Queen ice cream cake.
Ooh, those are good.
I never get it, but I want it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I could go get my own.
We should
change
that.
I could go anytime.
It doesn't have to be your birthday.
On a random June.
We will all help you. I'm sure you have some enthusiasts here that we could help you out with that.
Now that we know your secret birthday desire, we can fulfill that wish.
But it's one of those weird things because like I like it, right? And maybe it's because like it's special if you like save it for another day. But I'm like, I'm an adult. I can just buy my own cake whenever I want.
And then you take 2 bites. I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Now I got this whole cake.
That's a good point. It's like I didn't really need this whole cake.
Single serve birthday cake.
But it kind of works out, right?
I got myself diabetes this year.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Which is the color green.
That's terrible.
Oh my God.
Oh, anyway.
Only Dan can take something so pessimistic and still make it funny.
Oh boy.
Oh, see, I would love to have like party stuff for my birthday. It's just, I can't necessarily make me say as an adult, but maybe the people that I would like to, they're all around the U.S., so it's not like they're all going to come to random Wichita and have a surprise party for me. I would love a surprise party. Hint, hint. I would love a surprise party.
Okay, if we're talking about parties.
Okay. And we've totally veered on relationship advice.
No, we'll come back.
We still got time.
Not to make this a sort of sad story, I have tried multiple years since Sarah finished high school up until even the past few years.
Yeah.
I've tried every year to like do a party or do something fun or invite people or do whatever. And every year it falls through, except for one friend who she's a friend from high school. We've known her probably longer than anyone else. We met her in 2003 or whatever.
Yeah.
When we first moved here. Yeah. She always shows up. So CJ, thanks for sticking in there for all of the birthday parties. But every time I've tried to do something fun for Sarah, it just falls through or people don't show up or whatever. So like the past few years, it's just been either me and Sarah or me and my other sister, Christy. The three of us will do something because I can't trust people to do anything. This is why I have trust issues.
This is dealing with the Midwest nights. We're passive aggressively saying certain people could have called.
Now, you do bring up a point though, because Alan was like, well, I need to think of something that my family can contribute to for the birthday. Like me, if it's my birthday, you all need to serve me. Like, I don't want to do any planning. I want someone else to throw me a party and to treat me nice and special, because I do all the other stuff all year round. So someone needs to do something for me, and I get to be selfish.
And not only that, that's good relationship advice, because I can bridge this one. Because this year, for my wife's birthday, her friend from California.
Oh wait, is this a surprise?
No, it's already happened. It already happened. Her birthday's in June, so my wife's birthday is June 22nd. The week before, or a couple weeks before, her longtime childhood friend from California came to visit. We knew that we were going to spend a lot of money, and that's okay. That was totally okay. And she had mentioned, don't worry, this is my birthday present, so that when she comes, we'll just hang out. We're going to go to Kansas City. We're going to do a lot of things. And I said, sure, that's fine. Okay, relationship advice.
Yeah.
So I should have heard that, but then also thought, we still need to do something on my wife's birthday.
So still do cake and ice cream or something?
Instead of something very little. And we, because we did do cake and ice cream, and I think I also got her flowers for her birthday, but we didn't.
Nice, yeah.
But we didn't do a birthday. I didn't get the girls excited and say, "Hey, make cards for mom," and things like that, and do things like that. So relationship advice: always celebrate a birthday.
Yes, I agree with that.
Don't do that.
Exactly.
If you want to keep your marriage in check.
You hear what I did? Just ignore it.
If somebody says, "Oh, this is all we have to do for a birthday," that's not all you have to do.
That's not all you have to do. Yeah, think it through, Alan.
That
think
is
it through.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Which is fair, because you try to be modest, like, oh, you don't have to, and in the back of your head is like, you better.
See, this is why I'm so blunt with people. People get upset that I'm like always kind of speaking my mind, but if I do that passive aggressive female thing of just trying to drop hints and hoping that you'll read my mind, and
it won't happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like,
because you got somebody like me,
plan me a party.
Well, you said it was okay. You said it was fine.
Exactly. Yes.
Why are you so mad at me right now? I don't get it.
Because to be fair, you're correct. I didn't say, Alan, plan me a party, Dan, give me a birthday cake. So you're not going to do that because I didn't ask for it. So, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm not wrong, but I am wrong. Yeah.
So I like, again, this episode is to kind of drop his, be like, okay, guys.
Yeah.
Listen up.
Birthdays are coming up. There's some cake and ice cream involved.
Right. Hey, I already have
Treat
my
your partner well. Treat your partner well.
He's got it in the freezer. That way when November comes.
No, not for myself, for my wife.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I don't know, Alan. I always do it the right way.
No. I definitely don't always do it the right way. But this year my wife was like, hey, I want this thing. It would be a nice like present for a birthday or Christmas or whatever. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And instead of forgetting about it for the next 4 months, I went online. I was like, I ordered that thing. Now it's in my closet ready to go.
Good.
Oh, you should have said it was in the closet. Now she knows. She literally be like,
it's not hidden or anything. It's just like
she's gonna be like,
it's tempting, right? Every time you look in there. But I made a note to myself because it was like months away. So like the day before, I made like a little note to remind me. It's like birthday presents in the closet. Don't forget you have this.
Yeah, that's something that I need to do better about. Like if there's something that I want, like a new tool or something, but I'm not ready to use it right now. Mm-hmm. I should probably say this would be a great present, but I don't. I'm just like, if I need it, I need it, and I go get it. Exactly. You know?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. Or like if there's like a game that I want, like there's the adult part of me is just like, hey, you know, if some people are always like, hey, do you want any games or anything like that? And I'm like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to get me anything. It's fine. But it's just like, if there's a game I want, I could be like, I could wait and I could play this later. But I'm just like, no, I think I'll just buy it for myself.
I'll just get it now. Yeah, because I can. Yeah.
Well, my piece of dating advice, which I'm saying this as a single person, but my piece of dating advice, for one thing, I feel like it should be half and half. And this is actually a big debate with, you know, people, is that should the guy always pay or should the girl pay when they go out to dinner or whatever? My general rule is that if the guy asked a girl out, then he should pay. If the girl asked the guy out, which I'm fully in favor of, I would ask a guy out if I knew someone that I liked, then the girl should pay. And it should be an equal thing too. So there should be like equal sides planning dates. So a girl should be like, hey, let's go to, I don't know, let's go camping this weekend, or the guy can be like, hey, let's go out to dinner and a movie. Like, I think it should be a equal pay sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know.
You're an old married man, so I don't know if that changes things
I see what
or
you're
not.
saying, because I was
both
giving
have the same accounts.
sort of like you're in a relationship advice rather than you're starting a relationship. And I think I think you're right in the sense of waiting the waters of. And here's the other thing too is, I mean, you guys are in an environment that was just starting when I was still dating. It was old-fashioned dating. You only knew the people that were around you. Yeah. You know? Yeah. The online dating really hadn't taken off, and I've never done any kind of online dating, and I know.
Oh, neither have I. I'm kind of wary, to be honest.
And I got friends that are doing online dating, and it sounds scary is what it sounds like. Yeah.
Dating in general is just scary.
Yeah.
Well, I think us people playing.
That's not the advice we're supposed to give.
Sorry, so we can edit that part out. Okay, I'll give a happier piece of the happier piece.
Here you go.
I think, and this goes for people like for you guys who have been married for a while. I think the things that you did to like pursue each other at the beginning, you should still do when you're married. So it's not like, well, I got you now because you're married. Yeah, like you should.
But wait a minute, I was a cigarette smoker when we were dating. Back to 2 packs a day.
No, you just take Tootsie Rolls and light it on fire. That's how that
No,
works.
but you should still like, even though you have her, so to speak, like you should still pursue her and like do the things that that you did at the beginning to like not win her over, but like kind of get into her affections, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, when you're married, you change and your likes and dislikes change.
Well,
so
complications and interruptions.
You can still pursue them because it's almost like a whole new person after a while because what they like and dislike changes.
And one of the biggest things for married with children is what you're talking about, is finding the time to still date.
Exactly.
When you're married. And that's something that my wife and I are always trying to squeeze in, just like an hour here or an hour there or whatever, which usually is a nightly date because the girls don't want to watch the news. So we're like, we're going to go watch the news.
Watch the news, wink,
wink. Like, man, the news been going on for about 3 hours.
It's just going to be hot. I don't know.
We're going to watch the 6 to 10 o'clock news.
That's right.
Stuff happened in the world. It was sad, I guess. I don't know.
There was a special report.
Tom Brokaw said something about something.
Oh my gosh.
See, I think out of everybody here, I'm the only one, which I guess is a sad admittance, I'm the only one that hasn't been in a relationship or has gone on a date. At least I don't think I have. And the reason why I'm not sure is because there was a lot of people that I kind of like, but they did the whole weird mixed signal thing, so I don't know what category that falls under.
Okay.
But
so we need to give you advice.
Yeah,
right now. Okay.
Give me advice.
Just go for it. Just go for it.
I will. Alex.
First person. Just go for it.
I should just leave right now. And just like, where did Sarah go? She went for it.
Who wants a girlfriend? Raise your hand.
That's it.
Well, what's funny is that was about 3 or 4 months ago. There was an article, I think it's been around for a while, but they reissued it, that Wichita is the second worst place to go on dates. They did like a top 10 or a top 20 tier of all the different cities.
I don't know if it was going on dates, it was just dating in general.
Or I guess
like
maybe
the dating pool
like
was really
in terms of like maybe places to go on dates and for entertainment.
There's lots of cool places to go.
No, it wasn't places to go, it was dating. It was like
dating
trying to find someone. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm out of touch, because like in my mind I'm like, well, you just do it. But but I'm out of touch with the whole online, because I'm sure the data that you were probably reading from, the dating pool has to include an online presentation, which we don't have.
Well, and it's probably I'm sure
to.
it's also by age too, because in terms of things changing, maybe what you did in your 20s you wouldn't do in your 30s or vice versa. Sure. So I mean,
I don't know any single people anymore, or because I know a lot of times like from teens to like early 20s, because I've had a lot of guy friends, and they'll do that. Oh, I wish I could have someone just like you. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
You can have the me. You don't have to have the replica of me.
Yeah.
But apparently the me is not good enough.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm not really looking around. I'm fine living my life. I'm doing my thing. I don't have to have someone give me permission to live my life.
And in terms of the dating pool for me, with all the jobs I've had, especially in the media, most of the guys I'm with, they're either within my age group, but they're already taken, or they're way too old
Alan
for me.
and Dan. You've married people sitting on the other side of the table.
Sorry, not sorry.
There I am being passive aggressive again.
That's right.
Or there's some like, oh, they're great. Oh, whoa, they're way too young. So it's either too old, too young, or too married.
Just go for it.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Forget rings. Forget relationship. You.
Yeah.
You look like.
That's right. Now.
Let's go. let's watch the news.
Let's go watch the news.
I love that. I'm gonna save that for later. I love that.
I'll save that for later. I feel like, why didn't we use that earlier? Okay, so dating advice for us.
See,
Do you guys have anything?
So this is the hardest thing, is that I really can't give any dating advice, because I never really dated in the same way that like you were talking about, or even like online dating and stuff like that. Because my wife and I, like, we got together, we were in high school.
You guys were sweethearts.
Oh, yeah.
And our dating in high school was, hey, do you want to hang out after school?
Okay.
and like go down to the park and chill, like because we would skateboard and stuff like that, and that was like really what it was. So it wasn't like a go online or even like meeting people at like a bar or something like that, you know, and like getting to know people. I mean, it was just
an organic process.
It was an organic. I mean, we were friends, and then we started dating, and dating was not, you know, in high school was not the same.
The early 2000s were the last of the organic processes.
They could be.
Everything's manufactured now. I don't know.
But like, I have two friends that they met online, and they've been together for they've been married for 5 years now, and they have a kid, and they're very happy, and it's really worked out well for them. So I've seen like online dating work really well as well. So I have zero idea when it comes to dating advice.
I wonder if DoorDash does a delivery man service. They can just pre-screen them for me and just send them to the house.
I got this.
Yeah.
Grub-Hubby.
I love it. Can you get started on that for me, Dan? That'd be great.
Oh,
That'd be great.
That's true. Yeah, and when you do, please put me in the in the pool there.
That's right.
No, I figure whoever's going to be, I'm going to have to meet him in a very unique way because I've passed all the tropes. No one, I didn't have anyone I fell in love with in school, whether elementary, high school, college. No one I've met at work, or what typically constitutes as, oh, we met here. So it's gonna have to be like
Hallmark style, where you run into him in a coffee shop and spill coffee all down his shirt.
It's a meet cute.
A meet cute.
After third-degree burns, I've fallen in love with the rest of the skin that's still attached.
So I think the most helpful dating advice then that we've been able to come up with since we've been talking about here is good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
So, we are going to go ahead and wrap it up there. If you have any dating advice for us, or just your friends or
namely
anybody
Sarah,
like that,
I'm going to say it now. Any dating advice for Sarah?
Go ahead. It's actually, you know what, Sarah? Go ahead and tell the people where they can tell us about that.
Well, I'm available on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Double Stuff Podcasts. So I guess that'll be our way of connecting through our podcast information. You can binge listen to all of our episodes at doublestuffpod.com, and of course at Twitter at DoubleStuffP, and that's the letter P.
Oh wait, I'm available too. Grub-Hubby. Hashtag Grub-Hubby.
Grub-Hubby.